everybody, and welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you all are doing well. Today we are continuing to play Flesh and Blood. There is 11 days until the calling in Columbus. And yeah. Basically, we have 11 days to try to master this deck to the best of my abilities. We got some coaching last night. Maybe we'll get some coaching tonight. We'll see who's vibing in the Discord. But yeah. That's basically all there is to it. It's more Flesh and Blood, baby. We're listening to January Vibes, Stardew Valley music. Figured I'd switch it up. Also switching it up, I'm going with 3 shred instead of 3... 3 shred instead of 3 Stains of the Redback. I've been convinced that Stains of the Redback is bad and shred is good. Because we don't need to go again as much as I thought that I would need to. Also, I'm just gonna stick with blue Mark of the Black Widow, even though I don't know if that's technically like the best play right now. But literally everything in the list is the same except for in the main board there's 3 blue shred instead of 3 Stains of the Redback. We may go down to like 2 blue shred and find another blue. I don't really know what the play is quite yet, but yeah. Okay. I remember this matchup. We basically just want to out damage him. And we would like a singular trap in this matchup, but we have to make our turns awkward to block. Oh, there's Incision, I forgot about that. And then 3, I'm just gonna go Pain in the backside here. Oh, I should have brought more. I should have brought 65. That's my bad. Or 63 or something. Shoot. This is really good, actually. It's gonna give him these 2. Keep Spinneret. Hopefully we draw the blue here. Also, Death Touch and Graveyard for Codex off Spring Tunic is beautiful. Great. We're gonna Clave. And then... oh shoot, I made a mistake. Because we need to lick this Clave because... Orb Weaver Spinneret here. Orb Weaver, Savor Bloodshed, Graphene Calistera for 9. Boom! We like evasive damage. What just happened? Test of Iron Grip when this clashes with the attacking hero. If you're the winner. God, that's such a fucking annoying card. Okay, well, we lost the evasive damage, and we're not gonna get to Savor Bloodshed. Okay. Sure, we'll banish to Arachne Trapdoor. For the 1 trap. We love inertia trap. That's one test of iron grit gone at least, you know. Hold on, let me think about this. How do we convert this hand to the best of our abilities? I think I'm going to give up the block on black tech right now. And then inertia trap. Because we're just going to pitch. Do we start? No, just start with Graphene Calicera. Because it has go again automatically. And we're going to pitch both of these leave no witnesses. Or just one leave no witness. This is fine. I can't really do anything here that would show anything crazy. I think it's just leave no witnesses. Alright, well that's fine. We'll just discard Mark of the Black Widow and arsenal that. We could do a lot of blocking this turn because we have Codex. Honestly, we can do a lot with... I think I give an incision here. And we go Hunter's Clave into Graphene Calicera into like Saber Bloodshed maybe we just take 2 here. I think we just take 2 here. We'll get milled probably, but yeah, this guy's definitely going for mill. Wait, did we not get milled? Oh, I'm sorting. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay. I think it makes the most sense to just do this. And then shred, unless he just lets me do it. Okay. And then we can savor. Savor Graphene for 6. We've seen 2 tests of Iron Grip. I'm gonna shred this one. Our on hit goes through and we draw a card here. Oh, never mind. But that's fine actually because we could just take his arsenal. Oh, okay. And also Ryan's coaching of if he gets a bad card. Wait, that's wrong. I have Tunic. I have Tunic resource. We can go for Death Touch. I have the Tunic. I am allowed to get Death Touch here. We probably just give him... Actually, we give him Inertia. We don't want him to have an Arsenal. He got Boulder Drop. Okay. Let me just... He's a Seismic Surge. Boulder Drop costs 3. Okay, so he'll probably most likely be able to play this card. If he gives me armor here, it's fine too. If he wants to protect from the on hit, and probably more importantly, the 6 damage. Damn, give me the card in his hand. Dang, he's like really mulling over this Death Touch block, huh? Oh, this guy's on Arcanite Skullcap. Wait, what the fuck? Why? I don't know what else he'd be on. But he doesn't... Ooh, we have Funnel Web here. This is really interesting. One of these Tarantula Toxins? No. Probably the Stains. Let's think about this. Hold on. I think this is what we do. And we pitch this. Because I want to discard a card to Funnel Web. So we have Double Detox. Do we want the Go Again? I don't really need the Go Again, and we can keep Arsenal. So I think we're discarding Stains of the Red back to Arachne. And then I'll Tarantula Toxin. This is Go Again anyway. I don't need the +3. And then we'll Tarantula Toxin again. If he's not going to block, even though I think we're about to see some defense reactions. Okay, but that takes his Arsenal. And then this presents a card out of his hand. Oh, I guess actually he technically can put a... He just puts an armor piece in front of it, actually. This probably is wrong. Oh, he gave me a card from hand. He didn't even... Cards can't gain attack. Let's see what we're looking at here. Is he marked? He's not. We can pay in the backside, try to mark him. I think it's like... I think our best 2-card hand is Pain in the backside, try to mark 3. They can't gain attack. I think I just do this. That's actually a mistake. This is... I'm valuing Pain in the backside too much. I think it's like this, actually. We take 3. We don't get crushed here. And then we Hunter's Glaive. Here, take one. To the point can sit in arsenal. I'm not worried about it. Hopefully the audio is not too loud. Take one and I'll just arsenal. Holy schmoly, that's a lot of evasive damage. Holy schmoly. He's still not marked. Well, we go like pain in the backside. Am I ever covering this fully? I don't think so. I'm just taking 4 and we mill scar tissue. But we now get like a real long chain here. I could have put pain in the backside in front of it, but I'm still getting milled. What does this do? I don't have any auras. Oh, he lost the clash anyway. I don't think he'll... yeah. And then we can clave. If he puts a card in front of it, I would like this to get over the top. To mark him. That's fine if he's using resources on this. Because then we can just end the turn with Calicera. +6. What does this one do? The winner creates a gold. I'm winning this clash, watch. Nope. We'll go from hand. And we'll go from arsenal. I mean, that's fine. We time walk him. He doesn't get a turn. His seismic surge breaks and he doesn't get a turn. Okay, let's see here. What is the most awkward way that we could align these hands? I think we go like cut from the same cloth, hunter's clave, up sticks, graphene. So what, it's 5 and 5 or 5 and 6. I like that. Let's see. Yeah, we know about the trounce. 2 blues and an E-strike. Sure. We lost both of them. So he draws a card. Kinda cringe. Then we just do this. And this. And we once again make it awkward. It's 5 and 5. Not the best numbers, but we're also not losing. We can also... I'm really trying to get his armor. Do we have a way to pay for Stains of the Redback? We do, but I don't want to use Tunic on it. I would like to value the Go again a little higher. But this... Once again, he doesn't... Okay, this is just for 5. We have Orb Weaver. Okay, this is awkward because we don't have a whole lot of damblage. This is 4, 4, 3, 10, 11. I wish we had a blue. Because we don't have a blue. What's the deck damage? Okay, we're gonna get milled here. I'm just gonna do this. What's the roll? Not helpful. I think genuinely the best thing to do here is just to make the tallest Calicera we can. 3, 6, 9. Okay, well, he has Clash. That's the last test of Iron Grip, so let's just get rid of our hand. Even if he wins the trounce, he doesn't get value. Oh, he lost the test of Iron Grip. And then there's trounce. Yeah, okay. So none of this none of those clashes mattered. He gets time walked again. Ooh, this is a funny codex chat because he doesn't have an arsenal, so we can take. Ooh, this is actually a really funny codex because we codex him, and then we whatever he codexes Enlightened Strike, discards a card. And then we CNC. Ryan would be proud. Let's see that Tarantula Toxin. Why did I draw a card? At what point in that exchange? Oh, the Ponder. E-Strike for 6. I don't care. I think I'm... Whoops, I didn't mean to hit the mic. I think I'm forced. Hang on. We can go cut to look at his hand. Kiss, Stains, pitch this, to the point Calicera. I'm not blocking this. Because we just go cut from the same cloth. What do you have? You've got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You have 11 block, and I have quite a bit of damage. I believe we are losing, though. The deck damage is quite significant. I have to leak more damage here. are going to stains and to the point, which will bring this to 13. And then we can actually clave and flick the kiss. And we can transform here. Which is pretty sick. Flick, deal a damage, close the combat chain. Oh! Oh! We're popping off. We're popping off. We take 4 here. I don't care. And then we once again do a little something a little tricky. Wait, we won the clash. No, we didn't. He has a gold. He has a gold to break to Victor Trigger. Right. The first time you'd fail to win a clash, instead you may destroy a gold. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, we mill an Orb Weaver, which is fine. Oh. Come. Offensive Codex. We get Kiss of Death. We discard Kiss of Death. We pump this to... I don't care about that. We now go... Oh, it's once per turn? That's cringe. Then we just discard Shred here. Oh, that's actually a mistake. That's so a mistake, actually. Hang on. We do this, discard this, shred this. If he has defense reactions, it gets through. But it now goes to 6 on 5. He quick dodges, which forces quick dodgers to break this turn, which is fine. We don't have go again. We always knew we had quick dodgers, though. Ugh. I don't think there's a good way for me to do... I don't think there was a way for me to do it differently. Unless it was like kiss into kiss. Maybe it should have been kiss into other stuff. Ah. And then codex. But I never had go again at any point available. Yeah, this is genuinely... This is where Stalkers should be the default boots. Stalkers should just be the default boots. And sometimes you black tech because... My boots choice here just lost me like an insane amount of value. Okay. We're learning. What? Oh, R&R. Where is it? Yeah, Stalkers should be the default boots here. It's alright, though. A Schism of Chaos. That's funny. 6 is annoying. What's the best hand that I can do here? Probably like block 2, Hunter's Clave, pitch Schism. But he just blocks with one of these. I'm gonna lose to deck damage, not actual damage. I think I just don't block. The deck damage is much scarier than the physical damage. Sorry about that. The first, he's marked, so we graphene. Schism of Chaos puts a random card into his arsenal, which is cool. This is all wrong. I'm sorry, this is incorrect. I'm supposed to savor Bloodshed because he's already marked. And then we're supposed to Schism of Chaos, pitching Graphene Calicera. This is 6 on hit, draw a card, go again. What do these do? When this defends together with another card from your hand, it gets +1, and you may look at the top card of your deck. You may put it on the bottom. I see. Right behind you. What is this from? This is from Super Slam. Oh, that's kind of cool. So if it blocks, if you block 2 with it, it's a 3 block. That's not what I meant to do. I'm trying to draw a card here, Buster. I'm trying to draw a freaking card here. That's fucking cool, but we need to save that. How many T-Toxes have we seen? 2. There's still a T-Tox in the deck. Let's go. I'm gonna do this. Force another card out here, and then we'll take another card from his hand, hopefully off Mark of the Black Widow. That's fine. Cool. I'm not going to banish to a trapdoor here. We're already out of cards. He's still at 14. He's still at so much damage. This is interesting. We'll start with Selly. That's fine. And then we can... I have no pumps for this Kiss of Death. This Kiss of Death is staying in Arsenal forever. Okay, it's fine. And then we'll Persuasive Prognosis just to get a card out of his hand. Or bait one of the last blocks on one of these cards. That's fine. IPing myself here isn't actually the worst. This card has to be unusable. I think I fucked them with the Schism of Chaos, which is good. We're gonna try to mark them first. Perfect. He's marked. I'm now gonna go Kiss of Death for 4. We should not see any more tests. Yeah, Test of Iron Grip is the worst. We can just do this. For free, make it 7. Jesus, Staunch Response. Alright. Not getting through that. Understood. And then I'm just gonna leave no witnesses. Flick the Kiss. This card is clearly useless, so we are keeping it in his arsenal. Flick the Kiss. Why'd he protect it then, though, actually? Is there 10 damage left in this deck? I'm skipping Arsenal. There appears to be gas left in the tank, chat. I mean, if he just takes 3 every turn. I'm kind of fine with this. Because then if he lets Pain in the Backside hit, I can mark him again, which he won't. But then we Command and Conquer for 6. There is juice still in the tank. There just has to be enough juice. There's still a T-Tox in there, right? Unless for some reason there isn't. We've got 10 cards left. He's got 17 cards. There's Gauntlets. What was it? There's a Cranial Crush in his arsenal. Oh, he just never had enough mana to play it. Oh, we found the lethal turn, chat. Remembrance does not matter for us. Yes! We just have to navigate this correctly. We upsticks dagger. He has... It's fine. Upsticks. Hunter's Clave. For 5. That's okay. We now have a lot of evasive damage behind this. That's fine. I don't care about that. I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna do this. Then you better have the D-react. He has the staunch response. There's no tank left in the gas. I mean, there's no gas left in the tank. I am just trying to whittle him down, and it's just not gonna happen. No, relentless pursuit to mark him. And then we'll graphene Calicera for 2. That's fine. And then we can swing for 2 on hit, take a card from hand at least. Genuinely, me not bringing the correct boots lost me the game. Is that the last schism? That is the last schism. The schism's there. There goes schism. We can just do this. Relentless pursuit to Markham. Turn this into a 4. Genuinely could have won the game if I brought the right boots. If I was able to give the Kiss of Death go again on the Black Widow turn, we could have won that. But now we just tectonic plating. That's a CNC for 8. I mean, I just have to take it. Damn it. Maybe he makes a mistake here, right? Because I have 2 damage. I have 2 damage every turn. No, we lost. Damn. That was super winnable if I would have brought the right boots. Oh. Genuinely very, very winnable if we were able to give the Mark of the Black Widow Kiss of Death turn go again. Wyeth is a guardian? I think it's the same idea. He's trying to make big numbers, and I'm just not going to let him set up big numbers. Also, maybe he gets a block in his arsenal? I don't know. What's the last three we want to do here? I kind of want the sink belows. Oh, wait, fucking, God damn it. Oh, okay. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, Orb Weaver. Tap the crowd boos you. Crowd boos you. Okay. I was just looking at the audio for funsies. What is the on hit? A confidence token? Okay. This is not a meta hero. People just ignore whatever the fuck These two are fine. This is the power turn. Not the power turn. We should Savor Bloodshed, I think, is what the play is. Savor Bloodshed for a 5-card hand. And set up Calicera and whatever else we do this turn. Yeah, sure. I'm just gonna set up Calicera this turn. Oh, that means I kind of waste. I kind of waste the buff here, actually. Hang on. This. Flick this. Take 2. Orb Weaver. Calicera. It has go again, but it's fine. I'm just gonna to the point. Arsenal Savor Bloodshed, and then just kind of have a balls to the walls turn here. We're not gonna flip though, which is the only bad thing about this is we don't flip. The bad thing is we don't flip. The good thing is we just kind of get them. What? When this enters the arena, intimidate. Okay. When it leaves, it gets +4. Okay. That's fine. I'll just go to the end of the turn. Because that's a great arsenal, and that's a lot of cards. This is actually fine. What is the most awkward thing we can do here? We need to send damage. I think it's... I'm just gonna say no blocks right now. I'm gonna Hunter's Clave, Pitching Reaping Call. And then I really want this to hit. So I think we're actually going to use a to the point on this. Okay. Okay. Just to pitch. Great. This is actually really good. Because then we can savor Calicera Tarantula Toxin here. He still hasn't Lyathed. He paid 1 for Rampart, or he paid a red into Rampart. What is this? Peace of Mind? The next time you do damage, 4 of that damage. God damn, that's a lot of prevention. Let me draw a card. Oh, okay, well, cool. We won. Nice. That was a really, really fucking bad, that was a really bad draw for us. Literally, I put 1 trap in the deck to make sure that Arachne Trapdoor isn't a dud. I would have literally liked to draw anything else there. Ooh, the Dash IO is fun. Okay, we're supposed to fatigue the Dash IO. We're supposed to fatigue the Dash IO. So everything that blocks 3 here. Schism's funny. And then let's bring in the 0 for 4s. Let's just bring in everything. We are about to be super, super not greedy. What are these sleeves, brother? Cold foil control. Alright, brother. He ain't got no legs. Where are your legs? Where are your legs? Yes. I'm actually just gonna bring this. Oh, I have to reselect the deck. Hang on. This. Okay. Alright, let me leave the game. Sorry, bud. I'm looking to play games here. Ooh, this is a good matchup. This is a good matchup. Okay. Okay. Against the Syndra, we need to play all of the traps and a lot of the 3 blocks. Okay, we have 7 cards left here. We're going to go for the 0 for 4s. And a Death Touch. Okay. I like those two. Why? I'm gonna do this. And then we're gonna Upsticks, Hunter's Clave, Flick, Arsenal, leave no witnesses. They don't block well, so we must set up very, very powerful turns. Not keeping a codex here is a little cringe, but that's okay. Because then we flick and we roll turn 1 or turn 0. We flick. Huh. The fate foreseen in the Syndra is fascinating. No. That's not what I wanted. Oh, let me Arsenal. There we go. Okay. Redback is not what we want to see. We're also already... They're already marked, so maybe we put layer. No, we just put stains away. No, let's think about this. I'm going to put layer away for later. Okay. Finding evasive damage is good. I like it. Especially when we have leave no witnesses. We could just block them. I think we just block. Because the best thing they could do here is set up Arsenal, right? I'm not trying to fatigue them, but we have more cards than them, so take that as you will. I think we just block with stains. They already use Flick, so they can't continue the Mask of Momentum triggers. And if this is an Arsenal, that's good. I don't have a stealth. Maybe I should have transformed into Selly. Here's one. A little bit of chippage. A little bit of chippage. And then hit him with the leave no witnesses. What on earth are you blocking with? Oh, getting the battle worn on that. Okay. That's fine. It's still a 4-card hand. Ooh, Orb Weaver Spinneret. And Selly would be free. You know what I think we do, actually? I'm gonna turn... I'm gonna turn into Toxin. Or I'm gonna turn into Tarantula here. This may look weird. Fine. Does he only have one dagger? Oh! I assume he just flicks this dagger to keep this going. Yeah. He's gonna draw off Mask. Because I'm holding the rest of these cards. But that's okay. Lava. He's gonna draw a Lava Burst. Great. Okay. Taking a little bit of damage. This doesn't have go again. Lava Burst is in the arsenal. Unless he breaks that. Okay, this is fine. He now doesn't have a way to extend ever. He absolutely... We can play conservative now and just kind of temper this game out. Because with Toxin, this is 6. And then we set up Selly. And this is 5 because of Tox. And then we just play ultra conservative the rest of the game because he doesn't have an extender in the boots. Or go again in the next... Okay, Jesus. Well, Saver's a really good card here, so I guess I just do this. To mitigate damage. That turn was not actually worth it. I just lose this game. I'm too far behind. I'm too far behind and I lose from here. I mean, this doesn't extend. And he just arsenals this and he gets a 5-card turn. But I can't really take 5 here. Take 3, Arsenal, Savor, Bloodshed. And then say go. Here, looking for these. I mean, he gets Mask of Momentum, but he doesn't have a way to extend this. And we just Arsenal say okay. I just fucking Arsenal, Savor, Bloodshed and say go. Oh, for 2? Oh, the gods have fucking blessed us. Oh my god, okay. I am able to not die this turn at least. Drone Renegade for 3. This Stains is in fact not happening. This is fine. Fine, I guess. Can I just run her out of threats? Eventually? Is that like the play here? I don't think so, but I don't know. Snatch, on hit arsenal. Seems good. Snatch, on hit, draw a card seems pretty fucking good. Like, what do you even do here, man? Oh, she doesn't have a starter. This is good. Okay, this is good. But this isn't like a real hand though. I guess. Maybe? Hang on, we may actually be cooking here. This for 2. This costs 1 less feature content. Whatever this attacks a hero, deals a damage. Okay, cool. So this just deals 2 and destroys them. Two is an annoying mount here. I'm just gonna put this in front of it. They also can't flick to keep this going. This doesn't help them. I mean, it replaces itself. It draws a card. It absolutely helps them. But stops Mask of Momentum. Oh wait, does Blood Run Deep consider the target or the dagger's hittings? It does. I have to hold a blue. I actually can't hold a blue. So then they Syndra, throw dagger. This keeps the chain link going. I'm gonna try to be sneaky here and try to gain a little bit of advantage, maybe. I'm at 9. How do you ever... Good game, man. Good game. New Year's resolution, resolutions, meet more Ryans, call more Ryans, hang out with more Ryans, fucking Ryan. There's no Ryanese. Alright, let's try again, eh? Ugh. Oh, gravy bones. Let's go first into the gravy bones. I know how to beat gravy bones. You do this, and you do this, and then you do this, and you do this, and you do this, and you put no traps in, because traps just don't fucking matter against him. I'm gonna put those in, and we're gonna just see what happens. Hopefully it goes well for me. This, let's see what your hand is, Buster. Three allies, turn 0. That sucks for you, bud. Hate to see it. There's that. Actually, we don't want him to discard those. Oh, no, they banish them. Actually, we do want them to banish them. Never mind. And they literally can't block it. So let's just get as much damage as we possibly can. Thank you. I appreciate it. Fucking reloaded. Quick dodge flexors broke turn 1. He's trying to pitch as much as he can, actually. Yeah. Yeah, little goober. He's just gonna pay to quick dodge flexors, what, 3 more times? I also do need to break one of these claves. See that. Alright, well. Here we fucking go, I guess. Oh my god, he drew the fucking bad cards. Let's go. We're gonna win. And a Black Widow off the top. We need to discard an Assassin card, though, for that. I don't think we're actually going to get Black Widow. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Taking a card from their hand is much more valuable. Oh, no, but it's Banish? Banish, yes. We just Black Widow to the point. I will much rather banish a card from their hand than get +4. This is, yeah, a card in their hand is worth so much more value than a singular point of attack. I have to start thinking about that on some of these. It's like Funnel Web and Black Widows, like actually almost all of the time, the like scar tissue and stuff is better than to the point I mean, to the point and scar tissue are always worse than stuff like funnel web and Black Widow and stuff. Which makes sense. Do I have a yellow in the grave? I don't. Does he have a yellow in the grave? He doesn't. He's not going to get value off this sunken treasure, which is good. He did not sink his arsenal, which is fine. $11 on 11? Ooh. Well done, sir. Well done, sir. Managed to thwart my plans of aggression. Six no go again. Do I care? No. What does this read? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, actually, we're blocking 2. No! Fuck, it doesn't work because Rigor Mortis isn't the hero. Okay. So we have to take 6 on this. We can't change into anything valuable off Kiss of Death here. Does that change our line at all? I don't think it does. I think it's still... Kiss of Death, Stains, Pain of the Backside into Morty. Like this, block with Shred, save 3 damage, or Shred goes into Arsenal. I'm gonna say Shred goes into Arsenal. Because it's going to end up being 6 at Gravy. Six at Gravy. Pain of the Backside into Morty. Into Flick Kiss. Means he takes 2 here. Shallow Grave. And then Watery Grave. And then we'll just park the Shred in Arsenal for a rainy day. Dealt a bunch of damage. Cleared his board. Discard, draw. If a yellow is discarded, make a gold. Yeah. I assume he's going to discard a yellow here. Sawbones. Saw on his boner. Compass. Makes sense. Ooh! Okay, we got a block. Actually, hang on here. Okay. Alright. He's gonna develop. Do we care about this arsenal that much? Not really, and he's gonna develop one of these, which means that we have to be able to put damage into it. Five. I don't care about this Shred. So it's just damage. And then he develops a Sawbones behind this. 6 hurts, but it's okay. We can make up the difference by going to the point into you, clearing it. Painting the backside into face just so I can mark him. Actually, this is wrong. I should just be playing cleanup. It's fine. It's already face up. Because he has chum. So chum is going to get used here. So I'm going to have to use pumps to put chum away. Never punished? Question mark? He's not marked though. Sawbones at a chum. Lone shark. God, that's so much gold. Okay. Three, 6. Actually, we just do this. This is fine, actually. We're just playing cleanup. This into chum. Kiss of death to give it go again. And then we'll just do this to face. Lick the kiss, which is fine. Tie it up health total wise. Put it in arsenal. We've got even more ways to clear. I'm gonna have to hit him with a be right back, chat. I gotta use the bathroom. Okay, we're back. I had to pee really bad, sorry. Okay, this is for 8. He was playing solitaire. And now we're here for 8. Don't Do I have a way to give this go again? I do of stalkers. Do I care about this? I think I actually have to. I think I give these two. And this. Transform into something random and then play cleanup duty. Sure. For 6. I think I just have to take the 6 and then play cleanup. Pick up the point into you. Get rid of that. Painting the backside into face. If it's stealth, it gets... Oh, then this is wrong. Shit. Should be this. I need to save pain in the backsides. For allies. And this does not have stealth, so I can't get the... I can't get the... Destroy the opponent's arsenal because this doesn't have stealth. Prismatic ley line turn. We're gonna have to really block this out. See if we can find something better than stains. It's not better than stains. Okay. And then he has Chum and Sawbone still. God, I wish the allies were limited to 1 or something. Because there's Chum. Chum and his friendly first mate. I gotta save health. Maybe. I don't know. Gotta kill Chum. Oh wait, we actually don't have enough damage to kill Chum. This is a waste of time. Concede. Good game. Good game. I fucking... Literally not even worth it. Interesting. Into the mirror. Into the mirror, I think we just play all of these. Hello, student test. Mike, you got this. Thanks. I appreciate it. Welcome back to the stream. We play those. He likes reds. Gonna do this. We'll see what happens. Learn from your losses. I'm trying. He's always just gonna flick this anyway, so it doesn't matter. Oops. How do I do this? There we go. Oh. Excuse me. He's bringing in pain in the backsides into the matchup. Another pain in the backside. He is the toxin. Okay, let's think about this. As the Mario, what do I not want to see? Breakpoints where I lose value. So I think I just do this. Okay. And then I do this. And I scar tissue flick. Oh, and then we codex for CNC. Because we have the damage to do so. I mean, we have the resources to do so. He is protecting Arsenal. Okay. He is going Black Tech, Mask, that. Okay, he transformed into Black Widow, which means I kind of know what his... Holy shit, just draw the defense reactions, loser. Cut from the same cloth, I don't have the attack reaction. Well, he didn't get full value out of that. Eh? Eh? Oh no, you're good. I'm gonna inertia trap you to start with. This is fine. Let me allow all of this. Wait. Oh, shit. That can resolve. That can Resolve. Why does this not... Oh. Can you pass reactions, please? Why do you take the defensive reaction away after I activate boots? Because... Smiley face. No, that's just messed up, man. Come on. Cause your head buff off. This. 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 Flick here is fine. Sync below is fine. And then we'll just leave no witnesses. Arsenal here. Okay, that's good for them. I mean, not really. For 8? I have 8. I have 8 in defense. Ooh. Let's see if we can get rid of the Savor Bloodshed. Okay, that's fine. I like the 2+4s. Got me. He draws a card and he gets go again here, which is really obnoxious. That's a defense reaction. No. We need Selly. And that should mark him. He does. Okay, he has Kiss. 2D react. We're kind of playing into the D react. He covers 6, gives me frailty, right? Yeah, he covers 6, gives me frailty. So this goes to 7. And then he covers all of it. And he has a kiss on the back end. Oh no, this goes to 8. They take 1 and they're still marked. And then... Oh, I don't have the mana. I forgot. Silver's 3, not 2. What are we on? We're on Tox. I have. I just transform into Selly and this turns insane. We have to take a little bit of damage, but gotta crack a few eggs. Do they get go again here? No, they don't because they're stains. We're kind of just throwing gigantic blow for blows here. This is not an... It is an instant, so I don't have to break chain, actually. Cut from the same cloth. What do you have? Okay, you don't have any attack reacts, but you also don't really block very well. So I'm gonna do... this... No... this... Oh, I actually don't have a way to get go again. This is really... Wait, this is a mistake. Hang on. This... I need to think before I start clicking. Because I'm not gonna give this go again. And I want to set up Selly. God damn, taking 14? Okay. Well, I'm set up. I'm just being chilling here. I know they have cut, kiss, right? It's cut, kiss, leave no. That's right. It's cut, kiss, leave no. This will get go again off Arachne. 3, 6, 9. They probably have a... They probably have something in Arsenal. I would have just blocked 12 if this was 12. They're not going to have an Arsenal. This is leave now. Three. They're not marked either. Well... Yep. Got toxed. And then they're going to throw a... Leave no witnesses that I don't really block here. And they flip Kliss, and I take 2, and then I take 4, and I lost. That's really fucking unfortunate. That would have been nice. If he doesn't have a reaction here, we just concede. Okay, he does. Because then we can just do this for 6. And it has go again. He covers this because he has inertia trap. Use scar tissue, mark of the Black Widow, inertia trap. So this is an inertia. His next turn doesn't really do anything, which is good. But I'm gonna get inertia, so I'm just gonna use this. Oh. I'm not gonna get inertia, so I'm just gonna do this. I know his hand. Hang on. I know his hand. It's all reds because he blocked with his blue. It's Mark of the Black Widow, Scar Tissue, Inertia Trap. And I can't let this hit. Huh. I'm going to keep a blue here, so I'm going to do this. There's Scar Tissue, which means I take one, and this is an Inertia Trap. And the best 2-card hand here is just Shred Calicera. And he must have pitched the Inertia Trap. Alright, I'm tired of this music. We're switching. This is fine. That is fine as well. So we just arsenal that and hope for the best. Also, I switched. Is this too loud? Who knows? For one, I'm already marked. Why do I care? If he has a bunch of pumps. Just gonna put an Orb Weaver in front of it. That's fine. He uses Stains of the red back to give it. He can give it go again off Stains actually, so it gets +3. So this is 6. This is basically 6. Because then he Stains, gives it go again. Oh, he's playing Meat Madness. Let this resolve. I mean... GG, brother. I can't go to 1 because then he just flicks the Hunter's Glaive and I lose. Alright. We have a chance. Kiss of Death. It's fine. Stalker Steps. Give it go again. Glycera. Damn, just immediately fucking discarded. Okay. There's the Selly. There's Schmicks. I just lose if this is a +3 to a stealth. No, it's just a flick. I lose next turn. Unfortunate. Alright. Let's try again, I suppose. That's a solid... What is today's date? The 6th? So tall, solid 2 wins, 5 losses. What did we get last night? 4 wins, 3 losses. Alright. I just gotta slow down, man. Prism Awakener of Soul, I think, is a reasonable matchup. I like the... We just need... Oh, we definitely need the... Not that one. What is this? This is an Iris of Reality build. Okay, I think we just kill him. Not having a blue here kind of blows. You know what we actually just do here? We just CNC for 6. Fin. Huh. See scar tissue and then arsenal that. That's a lot of... No! You've got to be fucking kidding me. Let's think about this. Do we just go... Maybe... Whoops. Maybe we just give up the Kiss of Death. Cut from the same cloth. Up sticks and run. I'm just giving up the kiss. Because we present a lot of damage. And we can arsenal Layer of the Spider. This is a big ass front pump. Genesis, Pierce Reality, Ripple, Snag. Oh, reactions. Reactions are fine, actually. They don't have go again. I'm just gonna use this to clear the haze bending. You're not marked, but you can be marked. This isn't a Saber Bloodshed turn. Hands off the mouse, let's think. We go Hunter's Clave, Pitching, Saber, and Incision. Do we have a Codex target that's good? Not really, because we don't have the mana for this. So maybe it's actually Hunter's Clave. I think it's actually Hunter's Clave. Hunter's Clave, Pitching Codex. Flick the other Hunter's Clave. Orb Weaver, Spinneret. Swing, Orb Weaver, Spinneret, pitching Incision, Arsenal, Saber, Bloodshed. I like that line. Is this Flick? Okay, because then we can Orb Weaver. And then... why does this create a Spectral token? I'm just gonna destroy this, pitching this. And then we can Arsenal Saber Bloodshed. Ow. There's Genesis. And, okay, well, we have to kill Genesis, like, now. We have to kill Genesis this turn. And we start with this. I think pick up the point just goes in. No, that's damage wasted. I'm just gonna say, okay. There's the shelter. Oh wait, no, this doesn't make any sense. Go back. This just goes into Genesis and I IP myself. This is the gravy matchup. I would like to protect my Saber Bloodshed, but I don't think that's a luxury I can afford. The fuck is this deck? Oh, Haze Bending makes the Spectral. Haze Bending and Passing Mirage and Haze Bending look the same. My brain. That's why I got confused. We should protect Saber Bloodshed. 3, 4, 7. Pick up the point, goes into Haze Bending. We save Saber Bloodshed. No, that's not what I wanted. This. If I want any of this stuff to work, I have to get a Hunter's Clave over the top. Am I just taking 8? I guess so. Okay. What do you have? Let's see it. 2 sink below. All of this is D-reacts. Jesus Christ. Okay. This is never getting over the top. Oh, I guess maybe it is actually. Just kidding. Expend another resource, please. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's actually fine. Wait, they had a remembrance. Did they not have a remembrance? Oh, they pitched it to the soul. I'm fucking stupid. Jesus. Okay. Gotcha. So I'm taking 8 again this turn. Oh, no, I'm not. They don't have mana. What do you have in your hand? 3, 6, but they have Arclight set. Instant speed Arclight Sentinel, I assume. They only have 6 value of block, though. Oh, this is an instant. Okay. Which means I take 2 arcane. They don't have the mana to swing. Well, resolve snag. Then we can just pop this. Does this person just say, sorry, gotta go? Okay. Well, we've got time for one more. That deck felt a little silly. That matchup also felt a little silly, but I feel like it makes the most sense to do what I was doing. Okay, what did they say to do against Syndra? I don't know, actually. It's fine. We'll just try to beat the Syndra. We want this. Let's just beat the Syndra with damage. Let's just beat the Syndra with damage. And then we flick this to set up. And we mark them, and then we are good to go. And we have that in the arsenal, and we just block with everything. You have to block intelligently, though. I think we actually... We're gonna codex anyway. We force them to flick. Choose Selly. Incision blocks 3. They flick here, which is interesting. You know what? I can do this. Wait, this is fine, actually. This is okay. Okay, now we just Orb Weaver. Swing 4, go again. Codex of Frailty. Get this back. Defend their leave no witnesses. They've already used the block on that, and we're on a 4-card hand with a Frailty and a Layer of the Spider. Okay. We Layer of the Spider, which marks them for next turn. This is for 2. Mark of the Black Widow is really good against them, so I think it's always Persuasive Prognosis to block here. They flick the dagger. What do I want to do here? Probably cut Graphian Relentless Pursuit to they draw a card off this if I let this hit. Dang. They draw another 3 damage. We go to 32. We go to 29. We present 5. How much have I taken? Taken 1 off Flick Knives. I've taken 3, 7, 12. Worst case scenarios, 12. 4, 6, 7, 11. Ugh. Just draw an arsenal. Okay, we got the best case scenario. We just go to 29, and they're not on arsenal, and they don't have an arsenal. This is great. Cut from the same cloth. This is fine. 3. Okay, they have pretty decent hand, so they're probably not going to want to block. Yeah, not blocking, so that's 6. They lose the mark. Clave to give them the mark. Now they've taken a bunch of damage, and we Black Widow them. And they've already used their flight path block, so they can't cover this cleanly. And then they banish Lava Burst, and it's a 3-card hand. Wait! Wait, we're doing it! We're doing it! Yes, close the combat chain. We're beating a Syndra! Lava Vein Loyalty. Let's relax, though. Let's chill. It's Lava Vein Loyalty into Roan, or into the 0 for 4 if you played a red into something else, because they banished the Lava Burst. I think we let this one through. There is a 0 for 3 in his hand. This is the 0 for 3 that we put Mark of the Black Widow in front of. Flick Knives lets them continue the chain. Now we have to block this out or they draw a card. We cannot let them draw a card. And then it's another 4-card hand. Savor Bloodshed, we just have to save. We can't throw this. Like, my goodness. Okay. They're cracking Fealty. Okay. This is an Incision block. Okay. Flicking here. I already have a Savor Bloodshed. So it's 8. 11. Stalker Steps, Tunic. That I think we just can push a lot of damage. For 5 now. But how much have we taken now? Taken 1. 4. This is gonna be 9. Oh, thanks.
guacamole ASMR.
Yes. Delicious guacamole ASMR. I just have to block it. Otherwise, they draw a card. Okay, they drew a card anyway. Alright, now I have 2 Savor Bloodsheds and we can draw 2 cards. Okay, you know what? He's just not saving an arsenal. Oh, yes he is. He just drew off mass because of... Oh my... Because fucking Throw Dagger works in a ridiculous way. Okay, yeah. Put 3 in front of it. God, I just don't... It's just... It just... He doesn't have a starter if he's going for kunai. I see 4, go again. This turns into a Draconic because of fealty. This CNC's never getting thrown, so... Dude, they just always have it. They just always have it. If you get behind once in the matchup, you lose. And now I now they have a 5-card hand. What was their arsenal? Wait, what just happened? Broke fealty. Oh, this is the arsenal. I see. They broke fealty to make this a Draconic. Okay, 4. Maybe we can throw Leave No Witnesses this turn. They flick. They make fealty to make this another. Another 0 for 4. There's 5 damage. Sure, it doesn't matter. They got it. Alright. Have a good night, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff.